A woman will offer you sex only when she knows that you are financially stable and can commit to a long term relationship, including marriage. Unless she has this surety, it is very unlikely that a woman will offer you sex. If you actually want to delay your brain's aging by almost around 10 years, then exercise is the key because it slows down the neurological deterioration in your brain, and then further increased physical exercise will help in that delay. It is said that even the fastest supercomputer in the world takes around 24 million watts of power to run itself, but when you talk about our brain, it just needs 20 watts of power and rather operate 100,000 times faster than the supercomputer. Now, this is a really interesting fact to observe that the hypothalamus in our brain is really unable to distinguish if we are screaming out of happiness or sorrow. That is, it is unable to tell whether there is a good happiness causing that scream or is it the sorrow. When you talk about the wavelengths, actually the physical wavelength and the colors, it is said that almost all the colors that you see around has a physical wavelength except the color magenta, because it doesn't have that and your brain actually interprets the color simply as not green. Let me know in the comments if you are knowing this fact. Now, there is a research that claims that a guy whose name was Billy Milligan had over 24 personalities. Now, you might have heard about the IKEA effect, but let me describe it a bit in this fact. It is said that you tend to respect item more when you assemble them on your own rather than when it is assembled by someone else. And this is what exactly the IKEA effects talk about. Now, have you wondered why people mention about their feelings and other stuffs in late night? That's because psychologically it is said that people are franker when they are emotionally drained. Let me know in the comments if you also resonate with the same. Now, this is something really resonating to me, that it is said that the sight of water has a very soothing and calming effect, and it makes people experience happiness, calming thoughts, and even be more imaginative in their life. And let me know what you think about the same. Now, writing exactly what you study help you retain better is because by taking study notes in longhand, your brain is able to remember things in a far more better and practical way. If you are already aware of more than one foreign language, this is something you should test and let me know. That it is said that if you take decisions by thinking in a foreign language, you tend to become more rational. Let me know in the comments if this is true in your case. Now, coming to the last fact of the video, and it might be quite contradictory to some, it is said that if you want to move past an event, a tragic event that happened in the past, you have to let yourself feel the negative emotions and feelings related to that event.